RFM, personally, mate, how are you feeling?
No, I'm good. I'm in high spirits and looking forward to pre-season. Yeah.
Well, Ray, talk us through the injury you sustained and what's it been like?
Yeah. So I had a stress fracture in my foot. There was a bit of a crack there, and had surgery in March. Got a few pins in, and rehab was going well, but then it didn't quite heal properly. So had to get another operation the second time in August, and hopefully it's fixed this time around. So yeah.
For yourself, mate, how challenging has it been to go through a season like that has thrown so many curveballs, obviously COVID, but for yourself to sit on the sideline with that sort of injury?
Yeah, it's been tough. When you think you see the light at the end of the tunnel, and then you get hit with another setback, it just causes a lot of frustration and a lot of questions as to why all of this is happening. But that's when you fall back on your support system, your family and friends to to encourage you and to give you a bit of hope that everything happens for a reason. And so I'm hoping on that, and that my perseverance will pay off soon rather than later. Yeah.
Who are some of those people you've really, I suppose, leaned on, Ray, or stayed in close contact to help you through this period?
Probably my sister, back home in New Zealand. She's probably like the one that I go to whenever I'm facing some sort of adversity in life, and kind of like my mentor. And so she's been a big help for me in terms of encouraging me and to not give up. And also here at the club, our physio, Adrian Lowe, I've never met someone who's so caring for their players and for me as well in particular. And he's always texting me and calling me to see how I am, and especially with the setback in August, he called me and checked up on me. And so those little things will go a long way, and I'll always have respect for people like that. Yeah.
How important is that been for you, Ray, being a man of culture and family, in the times where we are now, where you haven't been able to get back home to New Zealand and see family? How important has it been to have the phone calls with your sister, but have someone here like Adrian? Yeah,
very important. I feel like physically, not seeing my family has been tough. I'm not going to lie, it's been a tough road this year, and to have someone like Adrian and all the boys as well, like Jacko, Hopper, who was here last year, just constantly calling me and checking up on me. It's important, for the mental well-being side of things, and if anything, now that I've experienced that, if there's any young kid going through the same thing, because I've been there, I'll be the first one to put my hand up and to give them a call or to check up on them. So yeah, it's very important. Yeah.
I suppose during this period, Ray, what's one of the biggest things you've learned?
I think to don't set unexpected goals, or to be realistic about it. I was a bit pushy with my injury, but I think the main thing that I've learned during this period was to be patient and to be grateful. I know there are a lot of people out there who are going through tough times during the COVID, and knowing the struggle that they went through kind of put things into perspective for myself and my injury. And so seeing that, there is no reason why I should be down or be angry in regards to my foot injury. So yeah.
And where you're at now with your foot, mate?
Yeah, so I'm in, I think, 2 more weeks in the boot. I see the specialist next week. Hopefully he gives me the thumbs up, and then from then on, I can start my protocols and start strengthening my foot. And hopefully, the surgeon said I'll be ready for round 1. So yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah.
I suppose that's probably been the most frustrating part, Ray, is you haven't been on the field too much, but in your own mind, can you see light at the end of the tunnel?
Yeah, 100%. I think you would have to be hopeful in that way, to stay positive. And comparing this period to the first time I had the surgery, my foot feels a lot better. And so I'm pretty optimistic that I'll be back and running before hopefully before Christmas. Yeah.
There's obviously a new squad coming in 2022, Ray. It's going to be a new feel here, and no doubt for yourself, you are one of the more senior players here at the club, and you've been here for a long period than many. Are you looking forward to what lies ahead for the club in 2022?
Yeah, 100%. I just came from the lockers, and you see a lot of new names in the changing room, and I'm looking forward to meeting the new players coming and the experience that those boys will bring in, and to see the different personalities within the group, which should be good. It's been a tough year for our club this year, and hopefully the new energy and the new vibe will bring some sort of refreshment into our club.